What's up, comic book fans? This is Mark, and this is another Comic Crazy review for the 4th week of June of 2010. I got a couple of comics to talk about this week, but before I begin, if you want to know what I thought of Avengers number 2, Generation Lost number 4, I'm doing this off the top of my head, Thunderbolts number 145, and Return of Bruce Wayne number 3, you gotta check out the website, comiccrazyreviews.website.com. You can see my written reviews of these comics. But I'm just showing you I did buy these, and I'm not pulling the reviews out of my ass. So, with that being said, let's begin with the comic reviews. With Superman 700, wow, this was good. It kind of makes me feel like I've been missing out on Superman. A lot of people have been saying, no I haven't, but I heard that this is a great place to start with. The only drawback in this entire thing is it's $5. It's $4.99. It is the 700th issue, and they're starting a new storyline with this called Grounded, and I gotta say, it was done beautifully. There's 3 separate stories in here. My favorite was the second one. I don't know why. Superman with, Robin was entertaining for me. I gotta give this a 9 out of 10. Very, very well done. Yeah, I'm doing weird faces. Green Lantern Corps, number 49. And this comic series is being drawn as well as written by a new creative team, and you could tell with the dialogue. It felt really Silver Age, where the characters were, telling you more information about a character while they're talking. I don't know, it kind of felt weird, but the storyline was still good. It's very eerie, and just weird things are happening, and I can't wait for the next one, which will be issue 50, which will probably be a big deal. So, I gotta say, I did enjoy this a lot. I have to give this a solid 8 out of 10. Green Arrow number 1. Yes, they're starting over this series, making Green Arrow kind of like Robin Hood. The art in here is fantastic. There's a couple flaws in this comic. The only reason why I'm saying this is because maybe I don't know the characters as well. But it seems like the main bad girl or bad guy, can't really tell. I've never seen before. Maybe she's a new character, but if she's not new, I don't know her. And I felt a little lost. It kind of felt like I was missing a page probably of information. Maybe she's one of those mystery characters, I don't know. But I do like what they're doing with Green Arrow, and I do think that this comic series will be very well made in the future. Probably, will it be as good as, let's say, Green Lantern or Spider-Man or something like that? Probably not, but I could see good things coming out of this. I have to give this also a solid 8 out of 10. Spider-Man. Yes, Amazing Spider-Man number 635. I gotta say this was just as good as last week's. And wow, holy shit, if what they did in here is like the epitome of what's going to happen to Spider-Man in the future, what the hell's wrong with Marvel? I know there has to be a twist in here, but I gotta say, if there isn't a twist, holy fucking shit. This was great though. I have to give this a 9.5 out of 10. The only reason why it's not the comic of the week is something was a little bit better. Ooh, it's a shocker. Joker ASYLUM number 2, Killer CROC. Now, you're probably saying, how the hell can this be better than Spider-Man? Spider-Man was so epic. You talked so many great things about the last issue, and you said that was just as good as the last issue. They did something that was unheard of and never done before, and they did it to a character that probably a lot of people will just pass off as just a monster type character. The creators of this issue made Killer CROC the most human character in this entire book. And with that being said, the storyline in here, it shouldn't be written for Killer CROC. You wouldn't think of Killer CROC in a story like this, but what they did in here was amazing. I don't know why the twist just hit me so much. It lasted in my head throughout the entire issues that I've been reading. And the one thing that I do is, when I read issues and what have you, I usually pick out the ones that aren't going to be the best ones and I read them first. I read this one first, and this blew me away, seeing that every other comic, this one was still better. I have to give this the comic of the week and a 9.5 out of 10. Very solid issue. And I gotta recommend all of them so far. Because this series has been fantastic, especially if you like villains, you know? So that's it, guys. Check out the website, ComicCrazyReviews.website.com. You can see those 4 interviews, plus a lot more things from, me, Boxing Type X with his toy reviews, Brendan Hex with his Hex vlog, and Blue Goblin with his written reviews and videos. So check out the website, because there's much more things on there that I can't think of. As well as, please subscribe to me. It helps. And also, like I say every week, I'll see you next week. And keep reading those comics.